Ward 1 first. This is City Council. Laura Jo Smole, please come up and tell us about yourself. And then I will have individual questions for each of you as we go here. So do you want to try this microphone?
Sure.
See if this
Oh, no, I'll. How does this sound? Okay.
Turn it off.
You put that mic and mic stand on?
This is the mic stand. That's a great idea.
That's why you couldn't do
Doesn't fit. Nice try.
Here.
It's off.
Here we go. I am Lori Smole. I live in Ward 1 on the west side of town, out on Pivot Rock Road, with my two corgis, Oakley and Zorba. I've lived and worked near Eureka Springs since 1998 and have been quietly involved with groups which advocate for better living here in Eureka. I get asked, why did I resign my council seat? Last fall, I was developing severe problems with pain and fainting from an illness that was eluding diagnosis. I finally made the difficult decision to resign my seat. On March 1st, I went to the ER where a scan revealed a serious tumor and had emergency surgery. So, after a long summer of healing and chemotherapy, my doc okayed me to come run for the seat. And less than a month ago, I was declared cancer-free. So, on to politics. What commitments do I have? I will continue to advocate for citizen needs, particularly with ADA adaptations at all city-owned buildings and properties. Additionally, city roads must be adapted wherever possible to allow for family and visitor-friendly walking and biking. Many parks should be built where people live, places for family relaxation and play. The wards do not limit my involvement to a specific area. It makes no difference if you're retired, a student, an active business owner, a child, a single caregiver, unemployed, working downtown, working outside of downtown, working from home or on disability. I can represent anyone who lives inside the city limits and help you. Should you need assistance with City Hall, I will strive to be your best advocate. If there's a problem with your roads, I'll work with Public Works. If you're having trouble with the commission, I will find the right person who can help you and get your issue to their attention. City Council approves an annual budget that's approved by the commission. So far, we've been very lucky and we're having record-breaking sales tax returns from the state. And this is why City Council should be delegating 2 responsible members to participate with the CAPC. These two should be well-versed in records and reports. The ability to work productively with other commissioners and staff is a must, and they must be able to conduct themselves maturely at meetings. As to your representatives, they should not be working to discredit or subvert commissions, the council, or City Hall. What have I done to benefit the city and citizens over all these years? As a city employee a long time ago and a volunteer, I have represented the city at the state level in the areas of historic preservation, tourism, and transportation. I have written successful grants for the Odd and for several privately owned buildings around town. We'll try it again, it's nothing.
Oh, quit again?
I led a grassroots movement that demanded ADA adaptations be brought to the ON, and I hope to expand these to all city-owned properties, crosswalks, and sidewalks wherever physically possible, and look for other solutions where they're not. I've worked with many of my veteran brothers and sisters to get them registered with the VA, obtain their records, enroll at the local hospital, and connect them to the people who can best assist them in obtaining their benefits. I also worked with one of our faith-based organizations to get assistance from government agencies who can work directly with those who are in need. My gallery, also quite a few years ago, was dedicated to works by local and regional artists in addition to my own. During that time, I served as a director on the board of the Chamber of Commerce, and for many years served on the board of directors for the Arkansas Craft Guild, 1 year as president. And I led the effort that brought fair working wages to all city employees. What about now? Well, I'm bringing this recharge of energy to the development of a mayor, council, city hall collaboration that will ensure we are prepared for meetings with all the data necessary to make informed decisions. I bring skills to work with financial records from experience and accounting education. I have the skills to stay focused on the issue at hand in a calm manner. I'm familiar with the state laws that underpin and regulate our commissions, city council, and the mayor's office. I hope to foster issue-based conversations with all of you. I would like the council to have public hearings about what you believe needs to be heard. And lastly, thank you for being here tonight, demonstrating your love for Eureka and learning all you can to make an informed vote on November 8th. Good evening. Thank you.
Same question.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. I'm going to start with the second question first and include the answer to both, for me at least. I'd like to see more community development. I want to see it start with safer streets for people to walk on, particularly with children. So let's get the speeds down, more speed bumps on the long streets. And then we can start widening. We can start, it doesn't have to be a fancy concrete sidewalk with the berm. It can just be someplace where we can expand the road by a few feet and then people can get out. Well, if people are getting out, they want to go someplace. So let's have a pocket park. 100 feet by 100 feet. Not huge, but big enough to pave a little bit of it, put in a couple picnic tables. The neighborhoods can work together to clean the trash out of them, to help with the construction of them. Now you have pride in where you're going. You have, you're gonna see your friends, you're gonna see people who know you, you're gonna have these relationships, and those can build bigger projects. And you're gonna have people to go to even more, and you can develop our bigger projects. Thank you so much for your attention tonight.
You guys are more